And we're having a second cup of coffee with Ronnie Wilson, Hopkins County Master Gardener on KSST. So we have come into spring now, and you and I have talked several times about and going back into the winter, and really the middle of winter. We were talking about things that you could put out pretty soon.
Yes.
So now that it is spring, if people have not put vegetable plants in particular out yet, what is good now, late March, to put out?
Well, the farm and ranch stores and nurseries are full of vegetable plants right now.
Yeah.
And right now, if you get the transplants, you can put out peppers, all kinds, bell peppers, hot peppers, jalapeno, bush variety beans, zucchini, squash, cucumbers. All of those should be readily available, as well as tomatoes, everybody's favorite,
right,
king of the garden, kind of.
And so it's a pretty safe bet to put tomatoes out late March, but again, you have to issue that caution because you can get a sneaky frost.
That's right.
That comes in.
Just keep your eye on the weather, and if the temperatures look like they're going to get below 40 degrees at night, I would cover your transplants up. They should be okay. Hopefully we're not going to get any more freezes, but cover them up and they'll be protected.
Now when you say transplants, those would be plants that you buy in a little cup at the garden
little
store.
4-inch cup.
Not typically how people put them out.
One of our local stores has them on sale for 99 cents right now. So it's a good time to get your plants and get them in the ground.
Yeah. Now, what are bush beans specifically?
Well, there's two types of beans. One grow on vines where you need a trellis for them to grow up.
Okay.
They're easier to pick if you're having trouble getting down on the ground. And the other, the bush type, grow a couple feet tall.
I see.
And it's pretty back-breaking work if you have a lot of those beans. You have to bend over to pick them.
And what would we call those beans in normal conversation? What type of beans are those?
The variety, Blue Lake.
Okay.
That's real common around here. And the bush type, most of the varieties of beans will come in either the bush type or the trailing type.
So it'll say that on the on the container or on the
yes.
So you say there are some plants now, vegetables, that we should still wait on.
I think so. I would wait to plant okra because it's really a hot summer type plant. Eggplants and peas. The soil needs to warm up to about 60 degrees or so. And a personal story is a couple of years ago, I planted peas this time of year. I was eager for them to grow, and they just sat there and they never came up. So I had to replant because the soil wasn't warm enough.
I see.
They grow fast and they grow well in the heat. So just wait on your okra and eggplants and peas.
I have people tell me that okra is almost like an invasive plant.
Oh, yes.
And it just takes over, and so that's, if you want something that grows easily, maybe that's...
Yeah, and okra originally came from Africa.
Is that right?
And once you get the seed started, it will grow and produce. I mean, you'll get tired of picking okra.
I've had people tell me that.
That's right.
And giving it away.
But you can eat it raw.
Really?
Yeah, I like it raw.
I've never heard of that. The only way I've ever really liked okra is fried, which is not...
Fried okra is good.
It is very good, but it's not necessarily the best thing in terms of your
Creole,
diet.
Cajun style, that's good too,
that's
with
good.
tomatoes. But
that's good. So, very good. So there are some to wait on then. And then as far as flowering plants, you say there are some to plant right now?
Plant now. Your marigolds, your zinnias, geraniums, coleus, begonias. All these will be available in the nurseries right now. And probably you should wait, again, till the soil warms up a little bit to plant vinca, lantana, caladiums, elephant ears, even moss rose.
Okay.
Those plants like the heat a lot better.
Yeah. Great. Ronnie Wilson is Hopkins County Master Gardener, and I'm John Mark Dempsey. This is KSST.